Me and Pew, in high school we were pretty close. When I was committed to Auburn for a while, me and him used to go down to Auburn for, every game. And, we have a, like, team high school relationship type of thing. He's a great player on and off the field. Pew's, he's a hard worker, competitive.
Now, you competed against him in high school as well as with him, didn't
Yeah,
you?
when he was at Spain Park, he's always been a good player. Me and him used to go at it in the weight room on who's the strongest, and we used to get at it.
Well, how were those battles against him in Spain Park?
It was some fun battle. You love going against somebody that's like good, and that's what you live for. Fight, go against somebody that you can find yourself kind of equal to, and try to see who wins.
Do you enjoy
I
playing
love
against
it.
friends?
I love playing against friends.
And why is that?
Since you played ball with them in high school, just feel that. I mean, since they were playing as your teammates, and now they off at other schools. It's just a fun thing playing against them.
Will you talk much to him?
Nah, I don't do a lot of talking on the field.
Does he?
Nah, Pew, with him being the center, he got a lot of calls to make besides talking.
Were you going to win the matchup?
I'm gonna try to go out there and hit him in the mouth like I do every other opponent.
What do you think when you hear people talk about Nick Fairley and they say that he's got some dirty hits, some after the whistle stuff? What do you think when you see free plays?
Dirty hits. I don't know what is a dirty hit. It's football. You can't really judge on how you tackle a guy. You just try to tackle him any way you can. You try to get him down. It's football.
Is there such a thing as dirty hits for an offensive lineman?
Oh, when being a defensive lineman, you always got to say something bad about old linemen. They always come at you, try to cheat shot you somehow.
Did you ever ask Ryan about that block on Luther Davis a couple years ago in the back of the ankle?
That's just Ryan. He's a competitive guy. He gonna try to get you down regardless of however it takes.
How good is their line?
Seeing Auburn's offensive line, they're a great offensive line. They across the whole board. Those guys, they give them a lot of movement on guys, and that's where they're veterans at right there on the offensive line, and they're a great group of guys.
Yeah, I was going to ask you, when you play a veteran offensive line, can you tell when you're playing a veteran?
You can tell because they don't really make a lot of mistakes. Those guys get a lot of movement. They have a lot of they communicate well. They don't really get that many, make many mistakes, like I said.
How do you stop Cam Newton?
Going out hitting those offensive linemen in the mouth, stopping them from blocking us.
Does he impress you at all?
He's a great player. I like watching him play, but now I get to play against him.
Coach Saban said you played some of the best football of your career over the last 3-4 weeks. Is there anything here in the last month that's helped you play better?
Most things, Coach Davis, he kind of taught me, how to study film. First I was just watching film. You got to start looking at the little keys on guys. Look at where the center puts the ball, it tells you where to go. Look at how offensive linemen sit. The more you study when you go out there on the field, this stuff is easy. You know what's coming.
When you're this familiar with a photo, do you have to come up with new moves that he hasn't seen?
Yes.
You have some that he saved for you?
I know that. Ryan knows how I play, and I try to go out there and keep doing the same me. I don't really like changing anything. And it's about trying to go out and compete with him.
What's the overall mental state of the team right now?
It's a mental mistake. It's all going out playing Alabama football. That's hard-nosed football, getting after guys for 60 minutes.
Proud of you. Are you yourself and this team included? After the LSU loss, a lot of people thought that it could go two ways. You could fall off and not win again and lose it, or you could come together and reassess your goals like Coach Saban talked about. And it seems like you've done the latter.
Yeah, since that loss, I feel that a lot of guys have bought into about doing the things that we're supposed to do, like getting a little extra film study, doing the right thing on and off the field, like little things, going to class. Coming in, getting treatment. The little things is what guys wasn't doing that they're doing now, and it's helping us.
It'll help you in this game.
Yeah, it will.
Auburn likes to play a lot of no huddle on offense. As a nose guard, is that a difficult thing to deal with when you can't sub out and you're having to chase the ball around like that?
In order for you to stop there, it's about going out there and try to shut them down from being able to move the ball down the field and no huddle. As a nose guard, you're going to hate playing against a no huddle offense because they move fast, and with Auburn, they move real fast. And we kind of try to simulate it in practice, and I think our scout guys been doing a great job.
How about you, stamina-wise, though? Can you play an 80-yard drive against a no-huddle offense and be okay?
Well, I feel that I used to couldn't do it, but now that since I do a lot of extra cardio, I feel I can.
Aren't we going to see a lot of nickel and dime, though, instead of regular?
We're going to see a lot of everything.
What is that, one of the bigger challenges of the week is, you know, they're gonna show you a lot of different looks and go a lot of different ways?
With Auburn, I mean, they show you different looks, but it's all kind of similar, same blocking scheme, similar. I mean, it's about everybody being accountable for their job, doing what they're supposed to do.